Hi, my name's Travis, and this is my yoga practice called Sthira Yoga. It's a strange name, but really fun power yoga. So let's get started. Bring your block and place yourself in extended child's pose. Big toes touch, knees open out wide. I'm going to place my block out in front of me at the desired height and lower my forehead down. Tuning into the space between the eyebrows, known as our third eye. So close down your two eyes to see with your one. Rock your forehead from left to right across this magical space and tune into the clairvoyance, the creativity, the supernatural. And from that awareness, bring it internal to the beautiful universe that exists within inside you, and feel the rhythm, vibration, and the sensation of that magical connection between your body and your breath. A few exhales out the mouth to melt the stress and fatigue of our modern lives away. This practice is about movement, steadiness, strength, stamina. But how do we find that anchoring in the stillness? Those moments, those dvandvas, the pair of opposites, effort and ease. Seek them out in your practice, in your body, in your universe, as we explore that beautiful dance. Moments of effort, moments of surrender. Over these next few moments, scan your body from soles of feet to fingertips and tune into how your body's arrived. There'll be areas of effort and there'll be areas of surrender. Balance them. Encourage the harmony, the equanimity, equipoise and grace. Shift yourself to a tabletop position. Move your block off to one side, but keep it handy. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, tops of feet pressed down into the mat, fingers are spread wide. Draw the ribs in. Use the abdominals to create stability in the torso. Tilt the tailbone to the sky, look up, open the throat, cow on an inhale. And dome the back into cat on an exhale. Chin to chest, look back at belly buttons, pressed down. Inhale the cow. And exhale the cat. Inhale, heart forward, collarbones widen, belly button in. Exhale. Create the primary curve in your spine. Dome away from the earth. Look towards the knees or the belly button. Flow through a few on your own. Meet me back in your tabletop position and warm up our fingers and our wrists. Lift the thumbs. Shift forward onto the four fingers of each hand, lifting your palms, and then lift and lower your palms for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Palms down, thumbs down. Sway from left to right across your upper back. Set up your down dog by placing your hands one handprint further down your mat. Tuck your toes, send your hips back towards your heels, and then lift the hips to the sky. Swing the head back to look at the feet, and start to pedal the feet. Jog on the spot. Maybe even windscreen wiper the heels side to side. Create activity in the core, so be nice and contained and turned on. Now work from the ground up, so spread the fingers wide. Neutral wrists, long arms, engagement with the musculature around your shoulder joint. Lengthen along the side waists and draw the belly button in and up. Whether you need bent knees and high heels, or soles of feet are on the mat and the big stretch down the backs of the legs and knees, yogi's choice. But early stages, I wouldn't mind betting high heels, bent knees feels good. It's a foundational old friend, down dog. So let's just hold for a moment. Tune into the effort. I don't know how much ease there is here. It's a naturalness to this pose. It's our home base. There's as little effort as possible. Walk forward to the top of your mat. Into a ragdoll. So feet are hip width. Catch opposite elbows. Drape the torso off the hips. And hang the hand heavy. Encourage a waterfall of hydration down your spine and drip it out the top of your head. Take with it the unwanted, the negative, unnecessary. Encourage in the freshness. Make way for it. Dangle the fingers, draw the chin towards the chest. And then super slowly roll up the spine, vertebra by vertebra, bone by bone, to a standing position we know as mountain. Bring the shoulders with you up towards your ears. And then open them out as you lengthen the arms beside the body. And we work from the ground up. So lift your toes, anchor into the four corners of your feet. Encourage the musculature around your leg bones to be engaged. Neutral the pelvis. Draw the ribs in and create activity in the sheet of muscles we know as your abdominals. Widen the collarbones, lengthen the arms, fingers wide, palms face thighs. Chin drawn slightly to chest, but lift through the crown of your head, so stand tall and strong like a mountain. The ancient yogis were impacted by the Himalayas, these giant mountains on the horizon. Stand tall like Mount Kailasha. Big toes touch, hands at heart, chin to chest. Now Samasthiti, connecting with our Ujjayi pranayama. It's rhythmic oceanic breath in and out through the nostrils. Set an intention here and remain for a few more moments. Upward salute. Inhale, look up, lift up, rise up to the earth. Exhale, breath. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back to Palakasana, plank pose. Long in the legs. Press away from the earth, dome the upper back. We're holding this for a few moments. Warming up and creating that same integrity from our mountain into our plank. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower the knees, cross the ankles behind you, and warm up our upper arms, triceps with some push-ups. Lower halfway down, skim the elbows against your rib cage, and press back up on the inhale. So the exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, press back up. Lower halfway down, and inhale, press back up. You got 2 more. 1 more. Uncross the legs, lower the tops of the feet, lower the chest down. Cobra pose, inhale breath, point the elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades, press the feet down, draw the belly button in and hold for 2. And 1, press back through tabletop, and then lift the hips to the sky, downward facing dog, our familiar old friend. Walk forward to the top of the mat, exhale breath. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up to the sky. And exhale, return to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to high plank. Round 1, lower the knees, and then lower your chest and your chin and slither through to a cobra pose as your back bend. Inhale, breath. Exhale, tabletop. Tuck the toes, hips to sky, down dog. Walk forward, top of the mat, exhale, breath. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sky. And exhale, earth. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high plank. So, knees, chest, chin, cobra, or high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Walk forward a little quicker now. Exhale, breath. Halfway lift, inhale. Deep fold, exhale. Inhale, sky. And exhale, earth. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high plank. Low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, up dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward, hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up to sky. And exhale, back to earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back, high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward, hop. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sky. Exhale, earth. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hop, step, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, take 2 rounds on your own now. Make it up if you're not sure. Move through your salutations. Close your eyes. Allow the rhythm of the breath to flow and guide you. Trust yourself. And then I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Now, familiar old friend. Take a moment here just to notice any changes, any shifts in energy, any lengthening and warming of musculature. Let's find some more rhythm and flow now by stepping forward to a chair pose. Sit down into your imaginary seat. Sweep the hands overhead. Ground more weight into the heels. Draw the tailbone down towards them. Knit the ribs in. And reach the arms overhead towards the sky. Holding here for 5. For 4. For 3. 2. And fold. Exhale, breath. Halfway lift, inhale. Vinyasa, step back. And I'll see you in downward facing dog. Holding here for a moment now. Right leg lift, 3-leg dog. Square your shoulders, square the pelvis, and drive the heel back. This first round is going to be educational, so hold with me. Work into the discomfort. Draw your heel to your buttock, and then bring your knee to your nose, tiger curl. Dome the back. We're holding here. Point the right toes towards the wall behind you. Inhale, 3-leg dog, so glide the leg back through the sky. Knee to right elbow with the toe point included. So you're pointing that toe back, you're pressing away from the earth, using your abdominals. Inhale, lift the leg. Through to the left elbow. So we're twisting under the body. You've still got that toe point. And then inhale, lift the leg. This time the heel to butt, knee to nose is going to bring us through for step. And we'll find a low runner's lunge here. Back leg is long, high on the ball of the back foot. Arrowhead, sweep the arms back, squeeze the shoulder blades, thumbs out, palms in, ground more weight into your front heel. Hook the thumbs in front of your face, extended arrowhead, biceps to ears, reach forward, lean forward, more weight in that front foot. Now this is crescent lunge for the first time, so come up, rise up, square the chest to the front of the room, knit the ribs in, and lift your fingers from the low ribs all the way up the side of your arms to the sky. Holding 2. And 1. Vinyasa. Frame the foot. Step back. High plank. Low plank. Up dog. And downward facing dog. Nice work. We'll do all that on the left side with that same slow intention. Left leg lift, holding, breathing, driving the heel back. Heel to butt, knee to nose, tiger curl, bring it forward, point the toes back. Lift the leg, inhale. Knee to left elbow, bring it forward, press away from the earth. Inhale, lift. Heel to butt, knee to right elbow, twist it in and under. Inhale, lift. Heel to butt, knee to nose, step left foot, left thumb. So set it up. That's your low runner's lunge. Widening the stance is going to give you more stability. And then we reach into arrowhead. So squeeze the shoulder blades. Reach the arms back, palms down, thumbs out. Then hook the thumbs, extended arrowhead. Reach forward, biceps beside your ears. Dome through the upper back, crescent lunge. So we've been here before now. Maybe it's on our different legs. So if you want to find that hands on hips, squaring, belly button in and up. One more breath. Your vinyasa. Frame the foot, step back, high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, roll over the toes. Downward facing dog. Lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward, walk, step or hop. Chair, sit down into our seat. Find the focus on the horizon. That's your drishti. Horizon focal point could be a little dot on the wall, a mark. Just find something here, focus, breathe. The fold will be on the exhale. Halfway lift on the inhale, your flow. Off you go. See you down dog. All right, holding here. Move a little quicker now. Right leg sky. Inhale. So there's your three-leg dog. Heel to butt, knee to nose. Bring it forward. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, three-leg dog. Sweep it in and under to the left elbow. Inhale, lift. Heel to butt, knee to nose, step forward. Low runner's lunge and then arrow on the inhale. Extended on the exhale. Crescent on the inhale. Vinyasa on the exhale. Left leg, lift, inhale. Heel to butt, knee to nose, tiger curl, exhale, breath. Inhale, three-leg dog. Heel to butt, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift. Heel to butt, knee to right elbow, in and under. Inhale, lift. Exhale, heel to butt, knee to nose, step left foot, left thumb. Widen the stance. Arrow. Extended, hook the thumbs, reach forward, lean forward. Crescent, rise up on the inhale. Vinyasa on the exhale. Lift the heels, bend the knees, hop. Chair, sit down into the seat, 3 breaths. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, vinyasa. Low plank, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Final round, lifting right leg. Inhale, heel to butt, knee to nose, tiger curl. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Knee to right elbow or shoulder. Inhale, 3-leg dog. I'm going to switch it up here. Sweep the foot through for fallen star to the left. Lift the left hand up to the sky and then sit down on your buttocks. Reach the left hand for your left foot. Bring the left foot inside your right upper thigh. Seated tree. Square the chest to the big toe of the right foot and then roll down your right leg. Re-extend the left leg down the mat. Come back the way we came. So fallen star. Lift the pelvis to sky. Reach the left hand up. Lower left hand. Sweep right leg in and up to sky. Inhale. Heel to butt, knee to nose. Step through. Arrow. Inhale. Extended. Exhale. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Vinyasa. Exhale. Breath. Awesome work. Still with me? Let's go to last side. Left leg lift. Inhale. Heel to butt, knee to nose. Bring it forward. Tiger curl. Inhale. Lift the leg. Heel to butt, knee to left elbow, left shoulder. Inhale. Lift. Switching it up to fallen star. Through to the right. Sweep it through. Lift it up. Sit back down. Right hand reaches for right foot. Square your chest to your big toe. Rise up and then roll down. Come back the way we came. Re-extend the right leg. Plant the left hand. Fallen star. Lower right hand. Sweep left leg in and up to sky. Inhale. Heel to butt, knee to nose. Step left foot, left thumb. Arrow. Extended. Crescent. Rise up. And vinyasa. Well done. Whew, that is warm. Roll over the toes, down dog. Hey, that's our familiar old friend. Welcome them with the breath. Right leg lift, inhale. Heel to butt, knee to nose. Step the right foot to the right thumb. Widen the stance in your runner's lunge. Micro bend the left knee, and we're going to rise up to crescent. We're going to take a moment now because we're not moving as quickly here. Square. Back thigh is engaged around its bone. Front heel, press it down. Reach the hands up overhead. Look forward. Lower the hands through heart center, palms to touch. Lean forward on the inhale and twist to the right. Exhale breath. Left elbow hooks on the right up thigh near the knee. Long and strong in the back leg. Holding for 3, for 2, and for 1. Crescent, rise up, lift up, look up, and then warrior 2 for the first time so far. So what I like to do is dance the feet so the front foot's forward, and the back foot can either be angled slightly towards you or parallel with the back edge of your mat. Hands can go to your hips, so you think about the encouragement of the downward current from the hips down, and then an upward current from the hips up. Open the arms up, look forward over the middle finger of the right hand, and holding for 3. Now these are longer, slower breaths. We're in a static section of our sequence. This is the standing series. Flip your right palm, reverse your warrior. So keep your front knee where it is. Right hand up to sky, into extended side angle. So gracefully lower the right elbow on the thigh. Let the right palm face the sky. Left arm reaches, bicep to ear, and reach for something precious at the front of the room. Holding here. For another 3 breaths. Feel that long line of energy from the pinky toe to the fingertips. Uddiyana Trikonasana. So left hand can slide down the left thigh as we take the right hand up to the sky. Elongate your front leg and then take the right hand out in front of you. And this is where I often reach for my block. Place it on the inside of the front foot so my fingertips find the earth more conveniently. Sweep the left hand up. Now you can look at the thumb in the sky. You can look at the wall beside you, or you could look at your foot below you. Yogi's choice. Holding for 5. Then encourage the sacred geometry. 4, 3, 2. Now as you lower the left hand down, bring your right toes with you so you're on the long edge of your mat on the left hand side for a wide leg fold. Upavishta Konasana, halfway lift, inhale. And then a deep fold, exhale breath. Press more weight into the pinky toes. Draw the belly button in and hinge at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, frame the front foot and vinyasa. Step back, high plank, low plank. I would say flush out the staticness of all of that. Meet me back in our familiar old friend. Let's do that on the other side. So left leg lift, inhale. Heel to butt, knee to nose. Bring it forward and step into a runner's lunge. And then make your way up to crescent. Setting up those alignment cues and working more now on your own space, in your own space. Hands through heart center, lean forward, inhale, twist to the left, exhale, breath. On an inhale, come back through your crescent and then exhale, slice the air open, warrior two. I've set it up for you before, so you do it now on your own. Encouragement here in this warrior two would be to close your eyes. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Extended side angle, exhale. Triangle, slide the right hand down your right thigh, elongate your front leg. Look for your block or your prop, place it on the inside of your left foot. Lower the right hand down, bring your left toes with you, wide leg fold. Halfway lift, inhale, and then fold, exhale, breath. Halfway lift, inhale, frame your front foot and vinyasa, and I'll see you in downward facing dog. Flow through that and pause in your down dog. Home base, familiar old friend. Walk, step, hop forward. Chair, sit down into our seat. Reach the arms overhead. Lift the right leg over the left and wrap it around the left. Full bind or toe tap the floor next to your left foot. Square the pelvis to the front of the room. Squeeze the thighs. Take the right arm out first, lowering it, and then left arm over top. Bind up the forearms, interlace the fingers, or hold your shoulders. Garudasana. Lift the elbows shoulder height. Press the forearms to the front of the room and sit the seat a little deeper for 3. For 2. And 1. Unfurl into aeroplane. So bring the right knee up. Reach the hands back. Pivot at the left hip. And find that expression of lifting through the heart space. So we're pressing away from the earth and engaging the musculature of your body. Holding for 3. For 2. Find the stability. And 1. Standing splits. Hands on the earth. Heel to sky. Chin to chest. Be present to the discomfort. Know that it will pass. Step back vinyasa. See you in downward facing dog. Lift the heels, walk, step, hop forward, chair pose. Focus on the horizon, firm the right foot down, lift the left leg up and over, eagle wrap, left arm out, right arm over top, bind it up. Take yourself through aeroplanes for 5 slow, steady Ujjayi breaths. Move with presence and purpose. And standing splits. Lower the left foot to the top of your mat. Take your feet to a width of hip distance. Take your peace fingers round the big toe. Halfway lift, inhale. Bend the elbows and fold, exhale, breath. 5 long, steady breaths. And rolling up, taking your time, vertebra by vertebra, bone by bone. Roll the shoulders up to the ears. Step the big toes to touch. Bring your hands to your heart space and reconnect with your intention. Root the left foot down, find something to focus on the horizon, bring the right knee in, open it out wide, catch the ankle, and place the sole of the foot in the upper thigh. Press the foot into the thigh and then the thigh back into the foot. Bring the hands to the heart space and hold here and breathe. Step the right foot down, roll the shoulders, pedal the feet, march it out, and then drop whatever happened on that side, and start again on the other side. Root the right foot down, bring the left knee in, open the knee out wide, catch the foot into the upper right thigh, thigh into foot, foot into thigh, and I'll come back and get you in a moment. And step the foot down, sway it out, pedal it out. Could be a good spot to go and grab a drink of water. In fact, I'm going to go and grab one myself. And I'll meet you back at the top of the mat. Hands at heart. Yogi squat. Step wide, toes out, heels in. And sit down into the seat. Okay, so stay here if you're very new to the practice and crow pose is not part of your practice. If you're a super confident crow practitioner, Why don't you go there now? But so that I speak to the majority of people in the room, if you want to learn crow, I would recommend taking your block and placing it on the lowest height behind your buttocks. Bring your weight onto your fingertips by stepping back onto the block, lifting the heels nice and high. And then bring the knees into your upper arm bones, triceps, or into the armpits. And then grip the earth in front of you. You've got to look forward here, so you can't be underneath yourself. Bring the weight forward onto the musculature of your upper arm bones. Widen across the upper back, and maybe just lift one heel at a time, lowering the foot back down. And if you can feel a sense of integrity, you might like to lift both heels at the same time. Falling out is the challenge, the scary part. That's when all the action happens. So take a moment, take a breath, and then from wherever you're at, let's meet in a high plank position. Side plank, left hand middle of the mat, rotate onto the left pinky toe edge and peel the right hand to sky. Dome away from the earth, belly button in. Back through your center. Right hand, middle of the mat. Rotate onto right pinky toe edge. Peel the left hand to the sky. Reach up. Lower the left hand down. High plank. Shift forward and lower all the way to your bellies for a controlled descent. Right ear on the mat, look to the left, arms reach long beside you. Big toes touch, ankles open out wide. Look forward with the chin on the mat. Inner knees, inner ankles touch. Palms down, thumbs out. Lift the chest into locust. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Stay there. Lift the arms. Reach the fingers towards the toes. Stay there. Lift the legs. Stay there. Breathe. There's your options. Holding for 3. Belly button in. 2. And 1. Lower it all to the mat. Rotate the head to the right. Lower the left ear down. Lower the chin to the chest. Bend the knees. Reach the hands back. Catch the feet. Press the feet into the hands. Lift the chest. Bow pose. Japanese style child's pose. So inner knees and inner ankles come to touch. Lift the hips back towards the heels. Lower the forehead down to the mat and sweep the arms behind you. Peel yourself off the mat, off your thighs, I should say. Sit down on whichever hip feels appropriate. Swing the legs around to the front of the room. Bend the knees, lower the soles of the feet onto the mat, and then roll yourself down onto your back. Reach the fingers for your heels, and if that's not possible, draw the heels as close as possible. Feet could be parallel, they could be rotated out here, yogi's choice. Draw the chin towards your chest. Scoop the pelvis up and lift into bridge. Stay here with long arms beside you, palms down, supporting you. Or interlace the fingers underneath your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades and lift a little higher, up and away. Lower the back body down onto the earth. Now you could take another bridge pose there, or perhaps if wheel is in your practice, you can move with me into wheel. So yogi's choice, bridge or wheel. Tone the abdominals, let them lift you up. Bend your elbows and place the hands beside your ears with the fingers pointing towards the buttocks, near your shoulders. Press through the soles of your feet, start to lift your hips, and then come onto the crown of your head. And then press into your wheel by lifting your upper body. Holding for 3, for 2, and for 1. Control the descent out, roll down, and come into your bound angle pose. Soles of feet touch, left hand heart, right hand tummy. Wow, big back bends like that tend to really bring stuff up. So let's just rest here for a moment. You know, just let gravity do the work and be present to its exception. That exceptional sensation of grounding here. Reach your hands for your thighs. Close your knees like a book and draw the knees in towards you. Roll around your back in circular shapes and then reverse the direction. Sweep the hands out wide and find your fingertips at your temples. Take the right leg up to the sky, point the toes, and slide the left leg long down away from you, just hovering off the mat. Scissor kicks, switch the legs, so lower right, lift left, and we're not lowering the right leg onto the earth. So lift the right, lower the left, and hover it. And switch. I don't mind how fast you go here, but I'd rather you be targeting the abdominals and moving with integrity. And moving too quickly. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees in. Bring your chin towards your chest, your forehead to your thighs. Fingers to the temples. This time you're going to hover your upper back. Extend the left leg down your mat and bring your right knee towards your chest. Bring your left shoulder towards your right knee and cross your body. Switch. 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 So inhale, center, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Last 3, last 2, and last 1. Give yourself a hug. Well done. Hold the backs of your thighs and rock and roll along your spine. 1, 2. And on the 3rd, come into a Navasana boat with the big toes on the mat. So lower toes down. I'm just going to scooch back down the mat. Hold the backs of your thighs, lean back, and hold there. Elongate the tissues along the front of your body. That's option 1. Option 2, lift the shins, widen the collarbones. Reach the hands. And if you've got the flexibility, point the toes to the ceiling. Cross the shins, plant the hands, step back. Vinyasa. Well done. Lift the right leg to the sky. Inhale. Bring the right knee to your right wrist and lower the shin down. Peek over the left shoulder and lengthen the left leg down your mat. Pigeon. If it feels appropriate, you might like to place your block under your right hip. Give yourself a little bit more support. And then lower down to the forearms. Lower down the upper body. And hold for 10. And then walk the hands back. Remove your prop from underneath you and step back to down dog. Repeat that on the left side. So left leg lift, that's your 3-leg dog, and then left knee, left elbow, and wrist, I beg your pardon. Lower the shin down, slide the right leg back. Look down the mat, point the toes back, and find your prop underneath your left hip if that serves you. We're not looking for more flexible knees here, not looking for knee pain. This is hip and buttocks and gluteals, all that sort of musculature. So props can help, especially if you've got a little sticky knee. That's definitely the case for me on this side, so definitely a prop. And as you walk your hands back this time, remove the prop if you've got one under your left hip and sit down on the left hip. So naturally you want to swing your right leg forward, and we'll find that seated tree position again. So we'll do another tree pose. We'll take the hands up overhead and this time roll down that right leg. I'm just holding here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Rock star. Left hand up overhead, plant the hand. Lift the pelvis to sky, reach the right hand overhead. Sit the buttocks back down. Switch the legs over. Sweep up. Roll down. Rock star, right hand up, lower it, lift the heart, lift the pelvis, reach the left hand overhead. And then sit the buttocks back down. Both legs out in front of us now. Micro bend the knees, reach up, roll down. Lifting the chest, reaching the hands forward. This time control the descent as you roll down and lie down on your back. Make sure your head is comfortable behind you, perhaps don't have a ponytail there if available, just as we head through to shoulder stand now. If shoulder stand's not for you, you could take a bridge or perhaps reach for your block and find that lowest height. And from your bridge position, lift your pelvis and your hips up and just slide the block underneath your sacrum. And then take a Viparita Karani. So just lift the legs up and find that elevation of your pelvic bowl and the support of it, the block underneath you. That could be super wonderful for you. For some of you, shoulder stand is available. Palms down, legs up, lift up. Take the hands to the sacrum and the lower back and point the fingers towards the backs of the knees as you lift the toes up and look at your toes. Holding here. Plow pose. Lower the toes, control the lower overhead. Maybe deaf man's pose. Bend the knees. Maybe let the arms release, palms down. Now head to fish. So friends in Viparita Karani, get off your block and follow through. Those of you in plow or deaf man's pose, bring the hands underneath you, roll down with control. So the hands are underneath your pelvis, palms down. Shift onto the forearms and the elbows, lift the chest, point the toes away from you, and then open the throat out and drop the head back. Open the mouth and and then lift your chest, return the torso between your arms, release the hands, bring the right knee in, twist to the left hand, draws the knee across your body, rotate to the right, scooch the left hip underneath you, look to the right, then come back through your center, bring the right knee in, switch it over, left leg in, right leg long, right hand navigates the knee across your body, perhaps you look to the left, back through your center, give both knees a squeeze and then open them out wide. Happy baby. And then lower the heels towards your buttocks, reach the hands out wide and cross your shins and bring yourself into a small version of you. Hug in, and from this small version, expand out into the truth and the wisdom. So take up as much room as you wish and bow yourself down into your Shavasana. I'll come get you in a few minutes. Wiggle your fingers and wriggle your toes. Roll your wrists and roll your ankles. Extend your arms overhead, point the toes, reach long through your body. Roll onto your favorite hip in a fetal position. And then swing your way up into your version of a comfortable seat. Hands at the heart space, chin to chest. Well done today. Thank yourself for showing up. Thank yourself for your incredible body. Thumbs to your third eye, chin to chest. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Greet this beautiful version of yourself with the Hindi word, Namaste. Thanks everybody. I hope you had fun. Like, subscribe, offer up to anybody you know, and help me build my community. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.